All right. Hey, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather of Waterbrooken, coming to you live from inside my house because it is a storming outside. Heavy rain, lots of lightning, lots of thunder. And even the patio, the rain is blowing, or the front porch, the rain is blowing in there. So it's like, okay, I want to stay dry. Hey, Charles, good morning. Welcome into my house. How are you this day? It's Friday. Friday. Does my voice sound a bit rough? It sounds a bit rough to me. I did the class yesterday at the Houston Arboretum for the HOBA, the Organic Horticulture Benefits Association. Had 70 people. Hey James, good morning. It was good to meet you in person, man. You're about as tall as I expected. I pictured you tall. I was right. Hey Kelly, good morning. Charles R. Yes, rain confirmed, most definitely. We had beautiful weather last night. They were worried. The OBA was contacting me. It looks like it's going to rain. What are we going to do? And it's like, it's not going to rain. Don't worry. Chill. But the weather says, the weather says rain. It's not going to rain. And it did not rain. Hey, Ula. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you have your morning DJ voice. I'm okay with that voice, but my voice, I had to speak really loud for a long, did you see the lightning? Really loud for a really long time. And then I got to do it again tomorrow. So I don't know. I need to go get some more Whorehound cough drops. Hey, Kimberlyn, are you safe and sound back in Midland? Hey, Bernice, good morning. Jonathan, hello. Kathleen, hello. What's the next step, Kathleen, with trying to figure out what's going on? Hey, Sean, my friend, hello. Geek Dice. Good to see you here this morning. Coffee. Yep. So I don't know if I think there may be some slots left for the Houston Arboretum or the Houston's Museum of Natural Science class tomorrow. So you can check that out. It might be sold out already. Not sure. It's not going to be 70 people like the event last night. Usually with the classes like the one I'm doing at the Science Museum, it's going to be under 20. James, we must live pretty close because the lightning flashed at my house at the same time. I went to sign up for the fermentation class but did not find it. Yeah, they don't have the registration link up yet, but it's going to be in December. Hey, that's me! That's me! Cool! I'm in someone's profile picture! Awesome. Thank you, James. You honor me. You honor me. This is awesome. So yeah, once they get the registration link up for the fermentation class, then it'll be good to go. Hey, Bo. Good morning. Hey, and Bo's dad, BJ. How are you? All right. Hey, Alicia. Good morning. Yeah, Kathleen, maybe you contact Ricardo Shilly Shally and get some first-hand herbalist help. All right. Darlene, got some much-needed rain up here in Claiborne. Nice. You needed some rain up there? I know Houston didn't seem to need any rain. We were still very wet. So Kimberlyn, I flew in Wednesday morning and went straight to work, got home, and by about it said, "You're done. Good night." And I woke up at 8:40 a.m. yesterday. I started work at 8:30. Oopsie. Yeah. You and younger weather would get along great here, Kimberlyn. Whoa, did you see that one, James? Rumbly so younger weather told Mrs. Weather, "Yeah, I need to get to school real early this morning." So Mrs. Weather got up and was in the car at like 6:50 and then waited for over a half hour for younger weather to actually go and get into the car and go to school early. And I know there's going to be very much anger going on here because Mrs. Weather does not like that. Hey Tim, good Friday to you. Yes, let's make it awesome. Carol, overcast in Woodville. It's storming here and I think it's heading your way. Ooh, S, good morning. Thunderstorms moving through last night. Woke us around 1:30. Critter's not happy. So Mama not happy. Didn't get back to sleep until after 4. Yowza. Hey Holly, good morning. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, nope, okay. I recognize the feet. Jonathan, I'm out of Facebook jail this afternoon. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. Hey, Maureen, howdy. We moved our last load from the old house Tuesday. Whew, got it on the market Wednesday. Send good sales vibes. All right, definitely. And the house was out. I think you probably won't have much trouble selling your house. I know a lot of people are trying to escape to the country right now. I think that's where you live. Are we talking the older place with where you had horses and stuff? Kimberlyn saw it and heard it. Same with me there, James. I'm loving the lightning and the rain. Brings me peace, but yes, I saw. It's a good one going on. It's not some of the continuous thunder and lightning, but it's like big flash, big boom. Time passes. Big flash, big boom. But, a lot of people like the sound. I'm one of them. Like the sound of rain, like the sound of thunder. Well, maybe not like the sound of thunder. There's some people that it scares. But, there's some peace that comes from a storm. And I think it's, again, going back to the evolution. When it was raining, we got into our nest, we got into our cave, we got into our hut, and we just chilled and hung out with the family. And those that were happy by that kind of and passed the genes on, and here we are today, where we just kind of like the storm in a way. Hey Sandra, happy Friday. We needed rain in Dallas. Hopefully we get some this morning. Hopefully. Good morning. This is Shannon. My kids put a weird name on the profile. Yep, that counts as a weird name. Marshmallow the Bunny. Is that your actual bunny, though? I hope so. That's a good looking rabbit. There's a lot of rabbit fanciers on here. Kind of makes me want to get a rabbit. I want to be a part of the in crowd. I want a rabbit. Hey, Kiri. Ooh, okay. I've been awake half the night due to thunder and a freaked out dog. Jonathan, thank you. Good vibes going out to the weathers. It's yeah. So, yeah. Full disclosure, Mrs. Weather is a high-functioning autistic. She's a brilliant woman. That's what attracted me to her. Plus she's a totally hot babe. But she needs certain structure in her life, and if she doesn't get it, it ends badly. Ooh, Kimberlyn, you got some rain last night? Good. Hey, Cinnamon, good morning. Raining this morning. Definitely raining this morning. Ooh, Maureen, I'm loving your talks about walking on uneven ground. Our new place has tons of trees. I need to offer forest walks. Okay, so look into what's called forest bathing. It's a Japanese technique, and forest awareness. You can actually get a certificate, and that says, I know how to take people into the woods and sit them down and have them experience the woods. My cousin Joan Vorderbruggen is a certified nature experiencer type thing. I don't even remember the title anymore. But yeah, you could do that, and then you can lead people into the woods. Or, depending on how much property you have, you can set up hip camp and then offer the woodland experiencing classes on it. Just, if you want to talk about this, we can talk later. But hip camp, HIPCAMP, it's where you open up your private camp or your private land for people to camp. And then a lot of people have found to actually draw in the campers, they have to offer something above and beyond just a place to put your tent, your RV, your hammock. And so, like, forest awareness. There we go. Hey, Melanie. Hey there. Doing a live load here in you make my tongue melt. Little Rock, Arkansas, I assume. That's not that far away. But then where's the load going? And so, I guess you don't have like satellite internet on your truck. You just are just going phone, right? Well, no, envy is not the right word. What's the word? I honor you, Melanie. Being a truck driver right now, always important. Like the truck drivers, the farmers, oh boy, really high ranked as far as necessity. So you're doing good there. You are the blood cell of the nation, Melanie. All right, hey Bonnie, good morning. Oh, here's Mom and Dad. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dad. Good morning. Nothing new here. No breakfast. Going up for coffee and an apple fritter. You just having one apple fritter, Dad, or are you having two apple fritters? You should probably stick to one. Just saying. Is Younger Weather out of detention? I don't know. She does not have Saturday detention, so I think she had to do detention during her study hall or something like that. So, Holly, usually I take you guys with me as I do a few outside chores. I don't think I'll be doing that today. Nope. Today is a day to sit there drinking your coffee and watching the light show, God's fireworks. So I got in the habit of making iced coffee, and I think I need to now get out of the habit of iced coffee because I think it's cooled down enough where iced coffee is no longer necessary, and I can go to this hot coffee. I'm offended that someone is offended by Jonathan's offenses. Yeah, I understand. It's like Voltaire. I disagree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. Those days are past. To recognize the feet. It's not often I see people's feet. They're so far away from me. So when someone is constantly showing me their feet, it's like eventually I learn the feet. All right, Marine. Our house is for sale on the outskirts of a town. Moved even further out. Yep, horses and critters. Oh, I want horses. Well, I don't want horses. I want. Okay, I want meat animals. Like a few pigs. Be a pig farmer. I want to be a pig farmer. All right. Hey, Laura. Good morning. Need more coffee? Most definitely. Melanie, I need to find some rain pants that fit me. My legs are soaked. Ew. Yeah, you're out there. Frog togs. Kids in the bathroom, bought them inside during a lull in the storm. No power, so no way to heat the bottles. Ooh, you don't have a camp stove or a propane-powered thing yet? Yowza, Kiri. We need to get you set up. Winter is coming. Donna, good morning. Gorgeous sunrise here in North Texas. You're probably seeing all the clouds and everything that are currently over Houston blasting us with lightning. Look at the bunny. Yep, we like bunnies here. Show rabbits. When's the show? You get the show November 9th, is it, Bonnie? Ah, man, we need bunny pictures. Oh, Carol, I am jealous. Love the sound of rain falling on a tin roof. My porch has a tin roof, and I love it. I want a tin roof. I would not want the roof over my bedroom. Or over the house in general to be tin, unless it was well insulated. But yeah, the porch. Oh, have you seen these things where they take old grain bins and turn them into gazebos? So look up grain bin gazebo. They are awesome. And if I had a ranch, I would definitely have a grain bin gazebo. One of my friends has a ranch and just had one of these grain bin gazebos put on his property, and it is so cool. Jaron Farkleberry. And poop. And those of you lurking out there new to this place, farkleberry and poop are the two magic words that we all drink coffee together. Or whatever drink of your choice. Orange juice, water, straight shot of chartreuse, whatever starts your day. Ooh, Kiri, I've changed in and out of wet clothes three times since 4 a.m. Eek. Yes, you should get bunnies. They are so fun. They're soft. And like growing up, we had the bunny Midnight, who was actually trained to use the kitty litter box, which was awesome. Downside, Midnight, I don't even remember if it was a he or a she. It was a long time ago. A slight propensity to chew on electrical cords, which was not good. But like she would sit up on the couch with you to watch TV and stuff like that. And we thought she was a really cool pet. Other family members had other thoughts on the purpose of said Midnight. And we will just leave it at that. Diana, enter the Okay, sorry. Yep. Kimlin, yes, needs structure and order. You would get along very fine with her. If you saw her calendar system, you would be either amazed, in love, or horrified. Or maybe all three. You just need a sturdy cage. Apparently we have a lot of raccoons in this subdivision. Ooh, I didn't think about the, raccoons attacking rabbits. Interesting. Yeah, not good. Yes, Diane, I love forest bathing. Shinrin Roku. Very true. There we go. So Maureen, you can do that. Maureen, you're killing me. Yes, we have 38 acres with 300 pecan trees, an awesome wooded area that I thought would make a great camp spot. I will reach out when we catch our breaths. Yes, definitely do that. Let's talk. Because one of the things I'm trying to do is get people to set up hip camp. And one of the nice things about the hip camp organization is they help. They have like a group insurance plan and so forth, so they make it really easy. But what I'm trying to do is trying to get a list of hip camps together that allow foraging on their property. So then when people ask, hey, where can I go foraging? I can say, let me tell you, here you go. You can sign up through hip camp and head out there. And so it's a win for me because now I can tell people where to go to foraging. It's a win for the hip camp owners because they are bringing in passive income, and it's a win for the world. And so I'm working with another one right now too, and basically we want to make a billboard on the hip camp ground with little pictures, and these are the plants you can harvest, and this is how much of it you can take, and this is why you would want to harvest it, sort of thing. So if you want to go that route, Maureen, yeah, we'll definitely talk. Okay, Diana, Lily just saved up a tomato worm from parasitic wasp eggs. Cool. Of course, my thought now, and hey, Lily, what's that over there? Okay, hornworm, tomato hornworms are edible. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to Lexington, Kentucky. How far a drive is that from, what did you say, Little Rock to Lexington? That's going to be hilly. Yowza. Uh-oh. Gary, per analysis, the electric coop says 666 affected by power outage. I'm one of them. Do I need to be concerned? Being a scientist, I'd say yeah. That's a little scary. I'll tell you right now, scientists are just as yeah. I'm gonna move on here. A little bit of falconberry, a little poop, a little coffee down the chute. I like that. Farkleberry. and poop. Okay, we are far north Texas. We want to develop a farm camp trail with a number of my friends who also have larger properties in it. Oh man, Maureen, this is getting better and better and better. That would be cool. I want to do a hip camp. Maureen, you're in the wrong, or Kimberlyn, you're in the wrong area. I need forest bathing. The trees and nature were speaking to me in Oregon. I believe it. I could feel the energy, most definitely. Midland, not so much. Melanie, yeah, I just realized I should buy some towels for the truck to cover wet seats, etc. Yeah, I have microfiber towels, the super absorbent ones, everywhere because they're just so damn useful. Holly, apparently no consistent internet service here in the woods this morning. Y'all have a great weekend. All right, well, we will try. I believe we will. You have a good rest. What's going on here? All right, Kiri, get big. I tried putting a small towel on a wet chair to feed baby goat and got a wet behind. Yep. There we go. Maureen, I need someplace safe since I'm by myself. There we go. Yep, Melanie and I just, Mark and you and I disagree politically, but I defend your right to be wrong if you want. And most definitely, I feel the same about you, Melanie. You can lead us into the socialist hell. Luckily, I will be dead and killed as a rebel before the socialists completely take over, and then I won't have to suffer through the nightmare. Hey, Roxana. Good morning. Yeah, okay. Frog togs are too flimsy, and and you need safety reflectors. That's a good idea. I guess like a rain skirt. Have you seen those? It's basically like a poncho you wear from the waist down to the ankles. Would something like that work? Or would that be too likely to catch on stuff? Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Mrs. Weathers here. And definitely happy Friday. There you go. Kimberlyn, you can drive out to North Texas. Cool. Hey, Dina, good morning. Coffee, donuts, rain, and peace. Most definitely. Hey, Jacqueline. Good morning. Just sitting here studying my respiratory and urinary systems for massage school and enjoying coffee. It's good to see you last night. I'm amazed you made the drive all the way here last night from Beaumont. So that was cool. I'm a little wondering about massaging the urinary system, but hey, it needs it. I'd be soaked if I stepped outside and just to try and heat up milk. Just to ask the goat vet group, I did fill bottles around 4:30 a.m. and left out some milk could warm up to room temperature. Well, that makes sense. Hello. No morning hug. All right, say grain bin gazebo 5 times fast. Grain bin gazebo, grain bin gazebo, grain bin gazebo, grain bin...
Grain bin gazebo 5 times fast.
So speaketh the lawyer. Oh, and it's October. It's October. You know what that means. We get to be spooky. Ooh. Spook. No, that wasn't dark enough. All right. I misspoke. She's so short. Nancy, good morning. How are you today? Enjoying the rain? Or does it cause issues? Yes, Roxana, Bendominium. I've seen those too, and those are so cool. I want those. I want a non-customary domicile. I think modern houses are wrong. They're comfortable. But I don't know. I want something cool and different. Having applesauce for breakfast that you made last night. I stayed up too late reading again last night. I know the feeling. I'm working through War and Remembrance by Herman Wouk. He wrote Winds of War. So he wrote that in like the 70s, early 80s. No, in the 70s. Winds of War, which is kind of the lead up to World War II. And then War and Remembrance is, things going on during World War II. It's a historical fiction, so it's an intermingling of fictional characters with real world events and people and things like that, and it's really fascinating. But it's keeping me up too late too. Kelly, we had a house bunny. She chewed on cords too, but otherwise used the litter box and was very good with my dogs. I'd be more worried about the dogs not being very good with the bunny. I've seen many a cat that will terrorize dogs to no end, but I've never seen a bunny. So the fact that the bunny was good with the dogs, I think it's more on the dog side, but who knows? Yep, you need to bunny-proof your home and electronics. And nowadays, with as many electronics we have, and after the freezer incident, I don't want a bunny chewing through my freezer cord. That would be bad. Hey, Evie, good morning. Exactly, James. 300 pecan trees, foraging, and squirrel magnets. Lucky, ooh. And I will say, Maureen, I'm wondering, with that many pecan trees, if you might have Texas pecan truffle. It's a truffle mushroom that is on par with the French truffle mushrooms. And so that's just another reason for me to want to come out to your property and explore. Because okay, so many thoughts running through my head right now about the Texas pecan truffle. But generally, for it to take hold, you can't just throw the spores on the ground. They grow symbiotically with pecan trees. They grow amongst the roots and off the roots of healthy pecan trees and don't damage the pecan trees. They actually improve the growth of the pecan tree. But the mushrooms themselves are very rare. One thing, there's a few researchers in Texas that have looked at the Texas pecan truffle, and they found if they inoculate the roots of the young pecan trees and then plant the young pecan tree, we're talking little seedling. Basically, they have a slurry of the spores and water, and they dip the roots of the little baby pecan tree, maybe about that big, and then they plant it, and then they have successfully cultivated the pecan trees, Texas pecan truffle mushrooms. But even then, it takes like 5 years or so before things really start going. But if you try and just inoculate mature trees, it doesn't seem to work. But if there are the truffles in your area, then you're good to go. Now, the trick is finding them, because they are a mostly underground mushroom, or maybe just peeking out. So it would most likely require great observation skills and many hours wandering your pecan trees and searching around the base of each one, looking for little lumpy mushroomy things that are not the mimics, which quite frankly sounds like an awesome way to spend days and days and days. But anyway, okay. But yeah, Maria, look up Texas pecan truffle, because you might have a place that has them, and that would be amazing. Oh my. I had a raccoon attack my two 80-pound dogs and nearly kill them. I had a pop a cap in that coon. Understandable. Ooh, there's a guy sweeping out his trailer in the rain. I cleaned mine before I got here and used the leaf blower. Not even dust left in the trailer. Yeah, the use of the leaf blower is genius, Melanie. I like that. I'm assuming it's a rechargeable one, right? And then when you're camped out somewhere, you can set up a forge and do some blacksmithing using the leaf blower to power the forge. It would work great. Yep, I would love to camp out with the tribe. I'm definitely thinking that. I'm definitely also thinking, when the hell am I going to have time? But hey, maybe someday. Someday. Hey, Tracy, are you on the road? Are you off somewhere? Please tell me you escaped and you're off somewhere wonderful and beautiful, maybe with bridges. Please, 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 please. There you go. Welcome to come forward. Juniper berries on my land anytime. Think all the rocks would make camping painful. Most definitely. Nicole had an apartment bunny in Korea. She also used a litter box and would chew on cords if we left any on the ground. It's just, what is it with rabbits and power cords? I guess they look like twigs to them. And so I remember when the rabbits, when we had the rabbits in the hutches, we always had to have like applewood twigs for them to chew on. Because don't their teeth continue to grow? And so they need things to kind of wear down the teeth? Is that what's going on? Not hills, mountains. It's going to suck. Yeek. All right, stay safe, my friend. Kelly, to Curie, is that the devil's power outage? It definitely sounds like it. 666. He's laughing down there. Hey, Chris, good morning. How are you today? Wait a minute, Laura. Let's talk here a minute. Juniper berry is much better than evil pine nuts. Are you a pine nut hater? Are you a pine nut hater? Not so sure about this, Laura. Ooh, and there goes the alarm. Man, these mornings go by fast. Just a minute, let me just stop this here. Most definitely. And into the forest I shall go to lose my mind and find my soul. Very few truer words were ever written than that. Oh, Chris just dropped the kids off at school. All right. There we go. Now you're off to work. Did you ever make the leaf blowing video? Yeah, people are still wanting for like the tour of the truck. Okay, Melanie, the GPS says 555 miles from where I am now, so obviously it's not getting there until sometime tomorrow. Normally that's about an 11-hour drive, but you can add a couple of hours to that due to the mountain's delay. FYI, I can only legally drive 11 hours a day, and it took me about 2 hours to get here. Yeah, and then you have to do the mandatory rest thing. Oh boy. Hey Nina, good morning. Julie, hello. Jonathan, yes, in my part of Texas, there's 180-mile railroad tracks pulled up in order to sell more gas. 6 years ago, they paved the railroad in a trail and gave it to the feds. Fed foraging laws? Okay, so you're talking about the Northeast Texas Trail that runs from ends in Paris, doesn't it? And it runs down across. So that is tricky because it's probably not considered a roadside. I really don't know the foraging laws along the trail. I don't know. I do not know. It might be considered a right of way, which would kind of be like a road. I would say discretion. But yeah, Jonathan, I didn't realize you were along that trail, because that's something, back when I was allowed to bicycle, that was one of the things I was planning on doing, is doing a bicycle camping trip along there, but those plans are done. Yep, Jennifer, Death Jones taking you out too? We'll go out together. All right. Scott, Frog Togs does sell motorcycle suits with reflective bands. Yeah, that's an idea, Melanie. Swing by a cycle gear shop, Motorcycle World type place, and they probably have exactly the sort of stuff that you would need with all the bright yellow and reflective and so forth. Ooh, Cinnamon, I'm trying to talk to friends into buying land for us to retire on, looking in the Oregon area. Nice. Yeah, I have socialists to thank for the weekend. Tell that to, Venezuela, Pol Pot, those guys. All right, Scott, good morning. After our 4 inches overdue rain, the alligator weed around our lake bloomed heavily and my bees are going crazy over the nectar. Oh man, that's cool. I hadn't thought about bees going. The flowers always seem so small, but yeah, they are flowers. So yeah, they're probably going to be happy. All right, hey Cinnamon, good morning, tribe. Headed from Oklahoma, I guess Oklahoma City to North Texas. Cool, safe travels. All right, I'm going to jump down through here. Jacqueline, an hour and a half drive was well worth seeing your awesome class. So glad you got some sponsors. Did they pay for the immunity pills? No, that was a gift straight from Medicine Man Plant Co. So we found that getting our products into the hands of people is some of the best advertising. So no, that was purely donated by me and my boss. Oh yeah, everyone at the class got a free bottle of the immune pill. All right, Laura, it's my oldest birthday today, 17. All right, is she around? But let's okay, let me jump down here. Nina, love in October, me too. Spooky and drink beer, I'm down with that plan. Ooh, Kim, hello. Ooh, spooky things, mice and bats and spiders. Not a socialist, just think the status quo isn't working for a lot of people. Yep, but it works even less in the socialist countries, so that's why they're all trying to get here. Okay, Chris, I think an underground missile silo is for sale up by Amarillo. That would be the ultimate non-traditional domicile. I've looked into those, and they're pretty cool, but they're also a very high maintenance, and basically designed for having a very rich uncle taking care of everything. And in the end, nah. What I really want is a shack out in the woods, and people come and bring me canning jars and maybe live chickens, and in return, I teach them how to forage the land. Maybe some yeast and some copper tubing too, but because you never can have too much copper tubing. Moving on, and actually, I guess I put the yeast from the wild. Currently studying in the rain to make sure the pups don't get muddy again. I'll have to post a vid of my boy while I was at class last night. So much mud. Ooh. Hey Henry, how you doing? Any better? All right. Just jumping through. Okay, if I want to go to grad school, but do like environmental, medicinal, herb chemistry, is there an institute recommend? I have to think on that. Let's get back to that. Yeah, so both pigs and dogs have been trained to find the truffles, but the thing is you need some truffles to train them. I would actually go with a dog, buy some, 1 or 2 truffles, train the dog to find the truffles and say, okay, let's go out in the woods and see if you can find them. Just because dogs fit in most people's lifestyles here in America better than the pigs. But they have the good nose. All right. Okay, just jumping through. Is there anyone showing up? Whoop. Ooh, Camp Mantra. Let's see, anyone jumping through here? Okay. Yay, group take time. Let's do it. So, the immune pill, elderberry echinacea, prunella vulgaris, cordyceps mushroom, and a little bit of vitamin C. Nom, 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 nom. So, okay. So, the girls go to the Catholic school, and they have multiple dances during the year. And the first dance of the year is for freshmen and sophomores only. And the sophomores teach the freshmen how to dance to certain songs, like the Footloose song and a few others. But anyway, one of them, which just blew my mind that the Catholic University is doing, or the Catholic school is doing this, is Copperhead Road. And they teach them a Copperhead Road dance, and it is one of the most popular dances at the school. That's where I got the yeast and 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Great song. Oh. Okay, the brain pill, ginkgo, sage, and lion's mane mushroom. Oop, too many. I don't need quite that much brain power. Oop. There we go. It's Friday. Mainly today will be spent doing emails. The liver pill. Milk thistle, burdock root, flaxseed. And the flaxseed is in there to increase the bioavailability of the burdock root and the milk thistle. And that's one of the things, if you're just taking like the milk thistle or just the burdock root, you're not getting all the benefits unless you have some nice fatty type things in there, omega-3 fatty acid type stuff. The uric acid pill. I don't have a problem with uric acid building up in my toes and joints. The blood pressure pill. I don't know what to tell you on this. We're still trying to get it made. Working on it. Oh, like I said, I'm switching. The first batch and the 3 batches that failed were made by the toll manufacturer in California. We've given it to the people here in Spring where I can sit there and watch it being done. And I think that will be the key. The Serenity pill. Again, I like being kind of wired and overly energetic. Ooh, the libido pill. Yeah. All right. We need to get younger with her kind of chill so she's not ticking things off. And the Stonebreaker pill. All right, Henry, good to hear. Seems a little better every day. Melanie, the thing about pigs is once they find the truffle, you have to make a mad dash and get your truffle before the pigs eat it. Most definitely. Oh, here we go. Helen's here. Helen hug, get your Helen hug. Group hug. Copperhead Road, did I hear that? My name's John Lee Pettymore. Yep, that's a great song. It's kind of an illegal song and promoting, illegal activities, but it just has a cool rhythm to it. Ooh, Tim, The Frontiersman, Ellen Eckert, historical fiction. I started reading at 14. Highly recommend it. I spoke with him before he passed. Awesome. Yep. Awesome dude. Whoa, it's 8:01. Okay. So your assignment for the weekend is to jam out to Copperhead Road. Go on YouTube, find the video, listen to it. And yeah, that's all. Just jam out to Copperhead Road. If you want to follow the advice of said Copperhead Road, you're on your own for that, because it'd be illegal to teach you how to build a still. It's interesting. Here in the state of Texas, they actually have, they have some weird laws on distillation equipment. There we go. Jolene, I knew this group was my tribe. Copperhead Road is the song of my people. Most definitely. A little bit of rebel. Diane, any news on the gut pill? Yep, so we have the purchase order in. It's on the schedule of the toll manufacturer, but it's still going to be probably 2 months. So, but soon. Okay, on this note, it's Friday. I got work to do. You got work to do. But then I got work to do tomorrow. I got the class tomorrow. But tomorrow evening, I'm going to relax some, maybe. We'll see. I never really relax. You know that. Thank you. Mom, Dad, love you. See you again sometime in the Christmas time like that. Tribe, love you. Maureen, let's talk about the hip camp thing, and I'll share my ideas with you on how to make your hip camp more attractive and all that. And all right, so Copperhead Road and chill. Sounds like a good weekend. All right, end of broadcast.